You've got Euphoric at the races tomorrow, who's running in Mumbai after a very long time. Tell us, how's it looking for Euphoric?
Well, he's done well in Chennai. He won 4 in a row in the last Chennai season. He's gone up in class, and he's taking on class 1 horses in Western India. So he's a nice horse. I mean, he's been unbeaten in the last 4 starts. He's running over the right trip. But of course, the quality of horses that he's facing now is much stiffer. So I just feel that I think he'll run a good race. I just can't say anything about the competition.
Okay, but if you had to take a name or two for Euphoric's competition tomorrow.
I suppose in contention is the horse to beat, but I think just all of them have an equal chance. Countess Boy, Giant Star. I think it's an open race, but I guess in contention would be the horse to beat at the weights.
So let's talk about Brave Beauty, who last time over came first over a distance of 2,000 meters, and of course tomorrow Kirtish Bhagat rides. Tell us something about Brave Beauty, sir.
Well, she's in good form. She's won 2 off the trot, going for a hat-trick.
Yeah.
I've put Kirtish Bhagat because she's a little badly placed on the handicap compared to 1 or 2 other horses, but she's very well, and I think she can do it.
In the third race, I've got Alpine Star with Mustaqim Alam. This horse has been running fair races. He's right there all the time. I think the reduction in distance from mile and a half to 1800 should make a difference to him. I think he'll be right there in the sense that he could finish in the first 3 in this kind of a race.
All right, talking about She's on Fire, who was a winner last time out in a lower class and this time running at a higher class. Talk to us about She's on Fire and how good are her chances.
Well, Aradhana, she's won pretty convincingly last time out in the lower class. She's running now in class 4, but one advantage is she's running with older horses. That's in her age group, 6-year-olds and over. When she won in the lower class, it was open company. Though that company was not as tough maybe as this. This is much tougher. I think my main danger comes from Treasure Gold. Treasure Gold has been knocking on the door. Last run was very impressive also, that too in the higher class behind Souza. And I'm coming down a furlong, which is 7 furlongs. She won a mile. If this was a mile, I would have been very, very confident. This is a 7, so it may be a little sharp for her. But since it's an age group race, she's definitely going to have an advantage. But I still have to beat Treasure Gold.
I've got a first-time baby called Showman. He's had a mock race. He's working decently. But I think he could be a mid-bunch type of a horse. Surprise me if he runs better than that.
He's running first time. The horse called Blaze CARSON. I don't think he can do anything in the race. Just starting his career. So let's hope he runs a fair race.
FIDATO ran a little poor race last time, much below my expectations. But I felt that he needed the hood and the blinkers because he was concentrating on coming inside all the time. And I think with this change of equipment, he will very much make a race out of it now.
So you have a runner tomorrow, Moment of Madness, who placed 4th last time at a distance of 1,200 meters. What are the chances of Moment of Madness tomorrow?
Well, it was a 1,200 meter race, and I think she didn't sustain that. It was little disappointed because it was a age group race. But since I thought 1,200 meters she didn't last, so I brought her down to lower class and running a 5 furlong. And let's hope she makes amends.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yes.
I think she will run a good race.
All right.
Yeah.
And, do you think Moment of Madness has anyone else to look out for in this field for?
There are always horses, surprises you.
Yeah.
There is a horse called FIDATO in the race. Yeah, that's the one. And another horse which won last time, Red Riot, which is going to be there.
Yes, sir. Okay.
Wild Spirit has just come to me from Mr. Seth and is still getting ready. Let's see how she runs for the first time with me. And Mighty Thunder still doesn't have the same old form of Pune.
All right, so I've got ZUKOR in the races tomorrow. Tell us how he's tracking and you think he's got a good chance.
Zukor basically he's very light framed horse, so I have not been doing much with him, just kept him fresh, and he's been running some decent races. I hope it's his day tomorrow, but you know he's not done much for me to actually give too much of a strength on him, but I'll hope for the best.
All right, so let's talk about My Princess, your runner for tomorrow, who won twice in Pune and placed fourth in his last run in Mumbai. How are you thinking of My Princess' chances?
My princess, she's a very light type of filly. She ran fourth last time. She's working well. She has a decent chance, and because she is very light, like her weight is around 412, 10, something like that. And she's carrying 58 and a half. Last time she ran fourth. She's working well. Inshallah, she will be there tomorrow. Let's see.
And anybody else in the field to look out for My Princess?
Two horses fancying. One is Mr. Basin Chinoy's horse, and Rehanullah's also horse. Last time he ran fifth with me. He was very close fifth to me. And I think he was also very strong on that race.
Okay, but My Princess has a fair chance.
Yeah, she has a decent chance. Last time she worked also well. Inshallah, she'll be there tomorrow. Let's see.
Right, sir. How good are the chances of Nelson River, who's the runner for tomorrow's races?
See, Nelson River is a good horse. He won first run in this season, and after that he ran a very disappointing races. So I brought him down in the trip from 7 mile. Now I am running again a 6 furlong race, and little disappointed with his performance in previous two outings. I just hope and expect to have him to have a good show tomorrow.
Okay, sir.
Yeah.
Right, okay.
In the 7th, I've got Tyrone Black, again a horse who's still struggling to get his form back. He's much better now, but still a little shade below his best. But field being weak, he could do something here. Then in the last race, I've got House of Lords, Pegaso and Sailor Moore. I would say House of Lords and Sailor Moore would have small chances there.
So you have Arbitrage also running the races tomorrow. How good are the chances of Arbitrage?
Well, he is running in other division in the same race. So I feel he has you can call it a outside chance. And there are few horses I think which are difficult to beat. One is Lord Murphy. He is the horse, and another horse which is there is House of Lords. So these two horses are there, and my horse should figure on the board. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, yeah.